Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. So, last part it was pretty much nothing but social and stuff really. We didn't really do a lot to progress the story. So in this part we're starting off with Makoto trying to get the information off Sai's computer. So that's what we're starting off with today.
I'll be going on a school trip starting next week. The senior faculty are being questioned, so I'll be going in their stead.
Sounds good to me. The school will owe you for it. It won't get in the way of your entrance exams, will it?
Not at all. Feel free to take a bath first. I need to study.
Okay, I think I'll do that.
Leave your PC there. There you go. Alright, now we can finally get some information.
Right?
Oh, Makoto?
Yes?
Kitman, hurry up, take your time.
I bought a new one already. It's on
Right
the
now.
shelf.
Thanks.
Hurry. No way already.
This sort of thing always happens with these
I'm not really in the mood to relax.
in these kinds of you know, stories.
It's so close to being done.
It always
too.
has to be a let's get on with it.
Oh, sis?
Bit of pressure.
What is it?
I bought a new bath salt. It's on the same shelf, so would you mind putting it in the tub?
Not at all.
Nicely played. Nicely played, Makoto.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure that this is going to go 100% well. It's never going to bite her in the ass at all. Let's see. So, the deed's been done. Now I have a copy of Sainijima's laptop, which would be really useful. It also pretty much gives us a because obviously yeah, Futaba can't go on the school trip because she's not a part of the school. So it gives her and Morgana something to do while we're off at Hawaii. So there we go. It's a nice way of giving everybody like some kind of thing to do during the downtime.
Oh, yes.
Makes sense. School trip time. There was a similar thing in Persona 4 Golden. I think there was a it was nothing quite so amazing.
Ah, let's see how you're doing.
Kamehameha? Okay. He was on Dragon Ball. I like that.
Oh,
Nothing.
not bad.
I like that. I should have picked Dragon Ball. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. In Persona 4, they had the trip to
All right.
the school, which was which was the main place in Persona 3. So that was kind of a cool thing to do, but they give you more of a extravagant school trip in Persona 5.
Leave it to me.
I guess because it's more of a, you know,
Whoa, you grabbed all
Persona
these?
4 was kind of
Are
set
they
in
for
the
Hawaii?
boonies, kind of out in the middle of nowhere, whereas this is kind of
Might
part
as
of
well
Tokyo
enjoy
and the
it.
big city.
Oh, look at
So I suppose
this
it makes
one.
sense
Gigantic
to kind of have
secret
something more
sightseeing
extravagant
on
and stuff
some
like that.
beach.
Come on, food's more important than some turtle. You really don't find steak this big and thick in Japan. Also, mahi mahi? Is that some kind of fish? Think it's good?
It seems that it's the season for schools
Sounds
all
obsessed with
around.
food, apparently.
We're going on our school trip as well. Yeah? Where are you guys
Isn't
going?
that a coinky dink?
I believe it's Los Angeles.
That doesn't suit you at all, Yusuke. I bet you wanted to go somewhere like Nikko or Nara.
Anywhere is acceptable. Natural mineral pigments used for Japanese art was also originally imported.
Hawaii and Los Angeles, huh? Which would you want to
Plus,
go to?
you know, Los Angeles probably has a lot of good.
But Los Angeles
Bit
is
LeBlanc.
hard to give up
Um,
too. I mean,
Sorry,
don't
but
I seem
Los
like an LA
Angeles does
guy?
have a lot of
Like a total
museums
gangsta?
and art galleries, so I
That
suppose
makes
it'd be a
no
good place
sense at
for
all.
Yusuke to go.
Hawaii is more of a resort place than LA, so I'd rather go there.
So we won't be seeing each other for a while.
We'll make sure to buy a souvenir for you.
No, Morgana.
Ooh, here comes some interesting data.
She said it right. Yay.
This is just from a quick glance.
They
but
kept
it's
switching between data and
perpetrated
data in this game.
connected. It means that mental shutdowns aren't coincidence. That this is a case with a culprit behind it. Actually, it's not just about people having shutdowns.
Which is kind of
So
what
she's
we were
implying that the
expecting
psychotic
anyway.
breakdown incidents are
To be
connected
fair,
the
it's
same
kind of what
case.
we imagined once we've, you know, you could pretty much gather it once, you know, you've,
Go Makoto, sis.
you know, the main characters
How long do you
started
think
going
it'll
into
take
this
to
other
analyze all
world.
of it?
So it kind of makes,
There's a lot,
so it's
not
really-
happening overnight, but I'll manage
I don't think there's
by the time
anything
you guys get
new,
back. Demand
really.
souvenirs
It's
from
something you'd
Hawaii
expect.
and LA for my reward.
I don't really get all this, but you're as amazing as always, Futaba. I guess it's called an information war? Ah, it's so high-tech and modern. Kinda reminds me of a movie.
We're the Phantom Thieves, so it's not that big a deal. I mean, I can turn into a car and stuff too.
Come on, don't try and compete with her.
Come on, Morgana,
What
there's
did
no
you
need to be
say?
jealous.
You're fine the way
Get
you
on
are,
with your
Morgana. Like, you're cheeky cute?
Cute? Leon,
Well,
She's a
we'll
pretty
continue
adorable
this
cat,
when we get
to be
back from the
fair.
trip.
He,
I can't
sorry,
wait to see
fuck,
how
I
much
keep
the
doing
fan
that.
of these
He's a
popularity
pretty
has
adorable
increased
cat.
by then.
That's also something which is kind of a cool thing that going to Hawaii kind of creates a kind of more. It kind of gives you more of a reason as to what it show. It's more. Yeah, fuck. Speak. It kind of shows off like the popularity that the Phantom Thieves have got by, you know, people over there kind of hearing about them. So yeah, and Makoto's coming as well, so, you know, the whole gang's here, apart from Yusuke. And Futaba, of course.
Hi.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I'll see you later.
Oh,
Wonder why he's here. Anyway,
listen.
okay, so now we can continue with Kawakami's social link. It's been a little while, but we can now talk to her after everything that's
Thanks.
sorry, after everything that's, you know, happened. We've dealt with her
Hey there.
personas. What am I talking about? We dealt with her kind of the Takase-kun's Guardian's kind of shadows. So now we can start up her, continue with her social link again. She's starting to be suspicious, but as she would be, if you know, because we're the only people who who she's really talked to this about, and suddenly it's been taken care of.
Well,
That would be a bit you know, create a bit of suspicion around you, to be fair. That is a bit of a jackass response. Aren't you old already? Oh god. No need to be a prick.
thank you for using our service.
Oh my god. I really just noticed that the portrait now has a big wide anime eyes. That was pretty awesome. I've not noticed that before. It's kind of cool. Now she's at rank 9.
So,
Nice. I think... Is it this rank? Oh no, it's the... Okay, it's here. It's always rank 9, I think, where you can do... When you can start doing your... when you get the romance or friendship kind of option. I think it's this... yeah, it's always rank 9.
see you later.
Because then rank 10 is different depending on what you... is different depending on what you kind of pick, you know what I mean? Like there's a romance option for 10 and a friendship option for 10 as well. So, but we've got the friendship option coming up. You can be in multiple relationships if you choose to be that, but the Valentine's Day date can be pretty shitty for you. Basically, if you basically romance everybody, then all the girls find out and basically just beat the crap out of you. So it's pretty awesome. But so Wednesday we're going, so we've got a few days yet. So okay. So we're going to the arcade next because we want some information on this dude who's doing some bad shit. So yeah, we're getting the cheetah. And we're trying to get his name. Once we got his name. There you go, Yoshikumi Nejima. He's a 40-year-old dude who apparently cheats at video games. At the arcade. And this is a bit of a different... and he's a bit of a different Mementos side quest. But we'll see that a bit later. Yeah, so in order to... That is something that they do a lot more in Persona 5 than in comparison to the other games. Well, 4 in particular for me. That with 4 there aren't a lot of times where you need to have a certain like attribute rank in order to continue a social link. So I think the only one I can think of is Naoto. You needed to have to start his social link off. To start Naoto's social link off, you needed a huge. You needed your guts, your bravery to be at max, which was a bit of a pain to get. Whereas here it's a little bit different. Like you need level 2 kindness to get on social link started.
Really?
You need level 4, I think it is here, kindness, to continue Futabas. You need to get your guts up to level
That's right.
3 and max in order to continue Makoto's social link a couple of times. So it really is. They do a lot of that. But yeah, getting to the actual social link. Futaba basically wants to write a list for herself of things she wants to kind of achieve, so that she has like goals to go for. Go somewhere with lots of people first. Go to school. 3. Learn about my generation. Okay. Sounds like a song. Have a normal conversation with a stranger her age.
Settled.
So she wants to try... Yeah, this isn't for any time soon, really. She just wants to accomplish it before she dies. But anyway. His social rank is now at 2. Memento scan. Chance to fully map a floor of mementos when entering that floor. Which is... That's pretty useful. Like I say, my first playthrough, I didn't max out Futabas or a later character called Haru. I didn't maximize their social links because they came in just so late, and I had other social links which I wanted to max out. especially Mishima, Kawakami, and Makoto in particular. So it's kind of annoying. Yeah, so I guess she really isn't doing anything, to be fair. With regards to that, the PC's doing all the work. If I only had that when I was in university. Fucking hell, that would have made life so much easier. Okay. Yeah, you can kind of tell that Morgana's getting a bit more pissy during this section of the game. And it does come to a head pretty soon. So, we'll see what happens with that. Afternoon.
know the
So, what are we
answer?
doing today?
Hey!
Yeah, and this is kind of like,
Yes.
yeah, this is a nice little sequence, really. It kind of shows that Kawakami's like properly all about teaching again. Kind of got her mojo for teaching back, which is kind of awesome. It's a nice thing to see.
Yo!
But we can continue Futaba's social link a bit further now, so let's get to that. So she wants to start on our list, so let's go talk to her. Oh, something which I haven't really mentioned, and it's really something that's only come up with my starting playing Persona 5 Royal. Really? It's that every social link that you talk to, they all have a certain arcana which they are linked to. So I just off the top of my head, I think Akechi Arn is the lover's arcana. So if you have a persona on you which is of the lover's arcana as well, when you go to do your social link rank with her and level it up, you get higher percentage, you get more points towards your next level up, so the next level up happens much quicker than if you haven't got it. So if you really want to get a social link going and done as quickly as possible, you need to get a persona which has the same arcana as that character when you level when you level them up. So it's really useful. But anyway, she's now gone into a crowd on her own in Akihabara, and she's kind of got lost, but she's back now, so she's fine.
Oh.
Yep, so she's gone somewhere with lots of people, so I guess she's done it. Yeah, I guess she was on her own, so why not? We'll count that as a win.
All right.
And now she's at rank 3, yeah, she's the Hermit. So if you have a Hermit Arcana persona when you talk to her, then the next social link rank unlocks earlier. So if there's certain social link that you want to do quickly, then yeah, that's the best way to do it. It's a bit of a pain with one of them actually, because this is with Persona 5 Royal. There's a certain new character in that who is of a new arcana, the Faith Arcana, but you don't get any high level. But all the Faith personas seem to be at a much higher level. So that means I can't really use that trick with her, which is a bit of a pain in the ass because she's one of the ones that you need to max out in order to get the max social link. In order to get the best ending, you need to max out her social link rank. So it just makes it more tricky. New Game Plus, it would be easier to do.
Yeah.
But on a first playthrough, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But anyway, enough talking about Royal, even though it's an amazing game, which I love to death. We're talking about 5. We're talking about the original version. By the way, I won't be doing a full playthrough for 5 Royal. I've been contemplating doing like the additional scenes and the extra story stuff. Maybe doing the last like third of the game and adding it on to the end of here. But we'll see. Yeah. Sojiro's social link as well. His takes the longest to cut. Is the one that I find the most inconsistent to try and get up to max rank. Because my first playthrough, I never managed it. Because you start off by being able to talk to him a lot early on in the game, and then it kind of gets cut out for like 2 whole dungeons. So a good few months in game time, and then you can get back to him again. So he's a bit of a difficult one to max out. The best one to do here is call Sojiro's phone. So we'll find out more about this break though, because I am going to max out Sojiro's social link for the Let's Play.
Jeez.
I got him out of bother there. I'm a good son. Yeah, we're going to find out who that guy is later, but it's probably not surprising to say that he's more than just an acquaintance and a bit of a prick. So we'll see. Allows you to make courier that slightly restores SP to all allies. That's really fucking useful. That's something I will say actually about Royal that they've improved, is the fact that they give you a lot more options to get SP restoring items and increase your maximum SP, which is so fucking useful. So damn good. Anyway, he wants us to stay away from that guy. He still doesn't want us to tell us. Yeah, and this is something else. If you want to max out your kindness, talk to Sojiro. Actually, even if you don't increase your social link rank with him, just talking to him does increase your kindness. But anyway, that's enough for this part of Persona 5. Join me next time. When it will be the start of the school trip, we'll be starting the school trip to Hawaii in the next part. So join me next time for the next part of Persona 5. See you next time.